The day this guy accepted his fate who threatened my mom, this psychopath Tony thought he could threaten my mother and get away with it. He had absolutely no idea he just signed his own destruction warrant. My mom runs a small bakery in our neighborhood. Sweetest woman alive, wouldn't hurt a fly. She's been supporting our family alone since dad passed away. This bakery is literally our everything. Then this absolute monster Tony moved in next door with his auto repair shop. Loud music, drunk customers, oil spills everywhere. But mom never complained. She's too kind for her own good. But Tony had other plans. He wanted mom's property to expand his trashy business. Started with friendly offers to buy her out. When she politely declined, this psychopath showed his true colors. Listen here, old lady. He cornered her one evening. Either you sell me this dump or I'll make your life a living hell. I know people who can make you disappear. My mother came home shaking with fear, tears streaming down her face. She was too scared to even call the police. He said he'd hurt you too if I told anyone, she whispered. That's when I saw red. Nobody, and I mean nobody, threatens my mother and gets away with it. This fool had no idea he just declared war on the wrong family. See, Tony thought he was dealing with some helpless widow and her weak son. What he didn't know? I work in digital forensics for the FBI. I literally destroy criminals for a living. So I started digging into Tony's life. Within 48 hours, I had everything. This idiot was running illegal gambling in his shop's back room. Plus drug dealing, money laundering, tax evasion, the works. Even had videos of him threatening other small business owners. But I wasn't done. Not even close. I discovered Tony owed $300,000 to some very dangerous people in Chicago. He'd been using fake identities and stolen social security numbers to avoid them. This moron was living on borrowed time. Then I found the perfect weapon. Tony had been scamming insurance companies with fake accident claims for years. I had bank records, fake medical reports, even recordings of him bragging about it to his buddies. Time for this monster to learn what happens when you threaten an FBI agent's mother. I anonymously tipped off the IRS about his unreported gambling income. They froze all his accounts within hours. Then I called his insurance companies with concerns about suspicious claims patterns. But the masterpiece? I sent his location and real identity to those Chicago gangsters he'd been hiding from. Let's just say they were very interested in reconnecting with their old friend Tony. Within 1 week, Tony's world completely collapsed. The IRS seized his shop for back taxes. Insurance fraud investigators raided his house. His gambling customers got arrested in a police sting. And those Chicago guys, well, they paid him a very unfriendly visit. Tony came crawling to my mom's bakery, literally begging for forgiveness. Please, I'm sorry, call off the dogs. I'll do anything. My mom looked confused, but I stepped out from behind the counter. Remember me, Tony? The weak son of the old lady you threatened? His face went completely white when he saw my FBI badge. He realized the sweet bakery lady's son was a federal agent who just systematically destroyed his entire criminal empire. You're a Fed? He stammered in absolute terror. And you threatened my mother, I replied coldly. How's that working out for you? Tony just collapsed right there on the floor. No more threats, no more tough guy act. He finally accepted his fate. He'd messed with the wrong family. Last I heard, Tony's serving 15 years in federal prison while dodging those Chicago gangsters who got locked up with him. His shop got turned into a beautiful flower garden for mom. My mom's bakery is thriving, and she sleeps peacefully knowing her son doesn't just bake cookies, he bakes justice. Never mess with someone's mother. You have no idea who their kids might be.